Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Gonna do a little short video, hopefully, on repairing this vacuum cleaner. This thing is a Dyson SV07, little handheld stick vacuum. It's got a beater and other attachments, and it stopped working. And what happens when you squeeze the trigger on it, hopefully you can see that, the little light down here starts blinking, and it blinks like 30 times. And if you go to the Dyson website, it says more than likely that it's got a bad battery, but you should take it to a service center. So since they think it's a bad battery, I think it's a bad battery. I got on Amazon and ordered a repair kit for this thing. It comes with one of the little cone filters. It comes with the extra filter that goes on the back here, and it comes with a replacement battery. When you order one of these batteries off Amazon, make sure you get the right battery. The SV07 will make you think that it's a 7th gen battery. I ordered one of these originally because it said that it fit the SV07 in the description, and I hadn't taken this one apart. When I got it here, I immediately looked at the battery and determined it was not the right battery. These are available. You've just got to make sure you're getting the right one. And what you want to make sure that you're getting is that it has a single screw point on this end here, and then there's another screw point up here on the handle. And there's the one on the handle. And the way you check the one on the face of it is you push down on the release, which opens the dump, and then if you keep pushing it down, it'll separate it at the back here, and you can kind of work that off and take your collection chamber off completely and set it off to the side. And then when you look down in here, see there's another screw there. This should be a pretty simple and straightforward fix. So I'm gonna pull these two screws out. I'm just using a little small screwdriver and hopefully pop this battery out and get it replaced, because these things are pretty handy. Come on. There we go. And then the battery just pulls out. And this is the Dyson battery, and this is the Amazon battery. The Amazon battery supposedly has more capacity, so more amp hours or milliamp hours. And this and the two filters was $34. This battery from Dyson is like $59, something like that. So, and you just slip it back in. Put your two screws back in without dropping them. I don't know if this is charged or not. It is charged, and that seems to have fixed our problem. So now we'll go ahead and change the filters. This one just screws off or twists off. See, there's two dots on here. You turn it, and when the two black dots line up, it just pulls straight off. And there's no dots on this replacement, but it lines up and twists on. And then this, you just grab the little handle, little nib sticking up, pull it straight out. And then your replacement slips right in there. And then this is kind of fiddly to get lined up and back on. But if you make sure, see that little tab sticking down right there, kind of get it lined up. Like I said, this is pretty fiddly to get back on. There we go. And once you get it lined up, it goes back on, snap your little bottom closed, and we have a vacuum. Now the beater head is a powered beater head. There's two contacts in here, and they fit in here. And so we should be able to put this together and hit the trigger, and the beater head works. So this is a functional vacuum again. And I got this thing from my neighbor. He had one and got a new one and didn't want to fix it, so now it's fixed. So I got a Dyson stick vacuum for $34 in a little bit of time. Thanks for watching, and y'all have a good day.